Let's start with the fact that there can simply be no restrictions and obstacles on the way to new discoveries. And this has been proven by many talented inventors from all around the world. Do you really think that everything has been invented a long time ago? Get ready to witness the boundless imagination of the heroes of our today's selection. Right now, we invite you to immerse yourself in the wonderful world of homemade crafts. We will show you the most primitive mechanisms that everyone is able to make, as well as the most unusual and amazing inventions of recent times. While being a large machine, a tractor is not always able to turn around in a limited space. As you can see, the fifth wheel easily solves this problem. Picking potatoes by hand is a complex task, but by using such a machine, the entire process almost does not require physical effort. By using both ingenuity and imagination, any work in the garden can be done without losing a lot of energy and significantly saving time. Even the Samson diesel tractor that was produced back in 1918 significantly facilitates the work of any farmer after restoration and modernization. In the hands of an experienced mechanic, even an old truck can get a whole new life instead of being thrown away. And what kind of imagination do you need to have to build such a barbecue in the shape of a steam locomotive? This is how you can make an elliptical trainer with your own hands, or another way to save on expensive gym subscriptions. Drivers of long vehicles are real masters of U-turns. As you can see, such a device really simplifies the entire maneuver. And this homemade crawler tractor and all-terrain vehicle is able to drive anywhere. Inventive people from the Czech Republic have come up with a unique way of planting potatoes. It turns out that you can easily dig up a garden if you slightly upgrade an ordinary shovel. Such a monobike with wheels on the sides and a steering wheel looks futuristic. Chinese inventors have created an exoskeleton device, and now a childhood dream has become a reality for many people from all around the world. Such a homemade compact baler quickly and efficiently forms neat hay rolls. Now, any swamp is not an issue for such a homemade all-terrain vehicle. A car engine can look completely unusual and at the same time be quite working and productive. This Swedish snowmobile is called Snowtrack. It was created in 1957 and it is the world's first tracked vehicle with a steering mechanism instead of levers. There is no limit to the perfection of furniture mechanisms. The first self-propelled steam vehicle was built in France in 1769 and looked like this. Now take a look at how a compact but efficient combine harvester can be built on the basis of a walk-behind tractor. Now it's time to witness an equally amazing idea of creating a barbecue in the form of a retro car. This mini bulldozer is built on the basis of a cultivator and impresses with simple operation and maneuverability. Such a washing device can save time and effort in cleaning root crops from the soil. This is a convenient and profitable solution for farmers. With the help of such a transporter, the harvest of apples is collected and transported in Germany. Inventive Germans managed to make a homemade sawing machine by using an ordinary electric saw. This device is able to help develop a bicycle to reach a speed of 72 kilometers per hour. With the help of simple manipulations, the painting easily turns into a small writing table. Building such a mini tractor with 2 gearboxes is a truly ingenious engineering idea. Finally, we have the solution to the problem of riding an ATV in rainy weather. South Korean farmers keep up with the times and use advanced technologies in onion cultivation. Mixing concrete in the absence of electricity is a fairly common problem, but these craftsmen were able to find a solution. This homemade all-terrain vehicle, called the hay mower, is able to overcome the most difficult terrain. And this pretty box has a secret bottom, and it's not as easy to open as it seems. In Japan, tourists captured unusual futuristic-looking trucks on camera. Such a lawnmower is able to cope with anything in a matter of minutes. Engineering fantasy and a pile of scrap metal is an amazing fusion in the hands of an inventive engineer. In urban conditions, walking dogs experiencing the need for high physical activity requires effective solutions. There are no obstacles for the amphibious rover called the Sherpa. The main difference is their absence. It may not be possible to dig a deep trench or a pit with such an excavator, but it will easily cope with simpler tasks. With the help of such a rotary mechanism, digging potatoes ceases to be a long and energy-consuming process. This semi-tracked all-terrain motorcycle was developed in Germany and was produced during World War II. And this inventive Alaskan resident built a home in his own pickup truck. Perhaps this is one of the most striking examples of a mobile home. American artist Anthony Howe creates kinetic sculptures which will easily make you speechless. Streamline X was created by the automotive giant Chrysler and the Italian studio Ghia in the 50s. As you can see, it is a symbol of futurism and vintage aesthetics. Such a chest of drawers will not only fit perfectly into any interior, but will also become a reliable storage of valuables thanks to a secret compartment. By using the skills of a self-taught craftsman, an old bicycle can be turned into a manual cultivator. It is also possible to create an autonomous bale loader, which will greatly facilitate the workflow of small farmers. If you have a scooter drive, a bottle of Fanta, boards, wheels, and a bit of imagination, you can create such a homemade mower. The upgraded version of Baran is a real all-terrain vehicle with high cross-country features and maneuverability. Inventive people from Thailand designed a forage harvester, although they had to use a Japanese tractor engine. Fan-type gates powered by electric drive are a stylish and spectacular design solution for owners of private houses. And this is a Maripete earth-moving machine based on a Suoco S500 crawler tractor. It is used to create drainage ditches on peat bogs. This homemade three-wheeled all-terrain vehicle will easily overcome even the most difficult terrain. Hidden headlights of Cadillac Cyclone are one of the most striking engineering solutions of the 60s of the last century. The Ceseda Marotta car was a real sensation when it was first shown at the Geneva Motor Show in 1988. This is one of the most striking design solutions for the gate to the house where the trucker driver lives. Bionic prostheses allow people who have lost limbs to live a full life and cope with all everyday tasks. Ancient Oriental manufacturing techniques of luxury wicker furniture have not lost their relevance even today. This mobile water pump on a turbocharged diesel engine created by craftsmen from Thailand is one of the most powerful of its kind. As you know, ATVs have high cross-country ability, but this upgraded version really stands out. And this is a fairly common way of leveling a dirt road with the help of massive tracks of DE75 tractors. And now let's move to Vietnam and see how a rice field is treated with a tractor with knife wheels in combination with a spike-tooth harrow. Perhaps everyone remembers the famous cartoon about the Wall-E robot. Michael McMaster and his friends have been recreating the cartoon character for several years while paying attention to every detail. And this is an exact copy of the English steam truck called Foden. It was produced in 1926, and the copy is only 4 times smaller than the original version. How do you like such a transformer bench, which turns into a table for a small company in just a second? You definitely need it in your country house. This semi-tracked all-terrain snowmobile has the same funny name as its appearance. They called it the Tadpole. The inventions of African craftsmen do not look that attractive, but it is great to be proud of having your own transport. FT300 is a powerful machine and a reliable universal tool designed for clearing large areas of forests and shrubs. It is indispensable for the construction of cottage settlements or the laying of large diameter pipelines. Now, returning to the topic of hidden headlights, it's impossible not to mention the 1951 Buick LeSabre. And this is what a German fire truck with a single-cylinder engine looked like at the beginning of the last century. In addition, it used coal as fuel. Finnish fishermen have created motor sleds that develop high speed and are able to move even on thin ice. True fans of military equipment will like such a device. And now let's travel to India and watch how this Sonalika tractor with a modified chassis adds fertilizers to the soil. Most cyclists would be very upset if a bicycle wheel broke in half, but this inventive young man saw new opportunities and created something incredible. Two hammers can be used to build a universal tool with which you can solve a lot of problems. As you can see, a real lock can be made from a wrench and a bolt. Dry food and pellets can be made using a simple yet effective device. A self-made tracked all-terrain vehicle called Tandem is not afraid of pits or ditches. By using such a simple construction, old tires can be disposed of compactly and efficiently. If we had these mugs in pubs, no one would ever have to pay for broken mugs. And this universal tool can be made from a bicycle chain.